Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well today. Today we are going to speak more about planting. Today we're going to be farmers, all right? We're going to speak more about farming of coffee beans. We spoke about Mr. Caldi and his goat before, and we spoke about the difference between Robusta and Arabica, and we spoke about decaffeinated coffee, the decaf coffee. We spoke about it as well, but we haven't spoke about the planting seed to cup. Seed to cup, that's the most popular thing in the coffee industry. A lot of people they're gonna ask you about seed to cup. They will say when they're doing interview with you, they will say take me through seed to cup, and you have to take through all those steps of seed to cup. But we're gonna go through that thing together. I will explain to you guys a little bit about it. I'll read first, and then I'll explain to you about all of those things. All right. Now I have this one says to me here, coffee planting explanation. So which is we're going to explain about the coffee planting today. All right. What do we need to plant good coffee? What do we need to plant good coffee? Remember, planting a coffee is the same thing as like you're planting a tree, like an apple tree or peach tree or any of those trees. It's actually the same thing as you are planting because it's all part of planting, like the seed, you plant the seed, and the seed has to grow and all this kind of stuff. But we have our own processes that we're going through in the coffee industry, which is I will take you guys through those processes. What do we need to plant good coffee? All right, roots and good soil. That's the first thing, you know. Roots and soil. That's what we need first, which is roots are coming from the tree, and soil is the one that ferments everything, keeps everything together. To start planting, you will need a good soil structure, fermentable and deep. You understand? In order for you guys to start planting your tree, you need like a good soil, and then that soil mustn't be so dry, it mustn't be so wet, it must be just like wet, but not too wet, but just good wet. You understand? So that at least the roots can start spreading around in the soil, under in the soil. All right. The roots go direct deep under the good soil, so they will penetrate well. Do you understand? I just mentioned that. I just said that thing right now. You need like the roots has to go very well around the soil. You understand? So that's why it mustn't be too dry. It mustn't be too wet as well. Remember, when it's too wet, it's going to wash the natural salt from the ground. You understand? The soil have a natural salt. That's why you find fruits they are tasty. Everything that you plant under this the soil, it becomes like tasty, sweet, and all those kind of things. So because it is there's a sugar there's a natural sugar in the soil, and there's also natural salt in the soil as well. So you mustn't wash those things away. You understand? All right. Explanation. Farmer firstly plants seedling into bedding to look after them growing well for 6 to 18 months, growing under good protected place. Do you understand? It says, I'll read it again. Farmers firstly plant seedlings under bedding to look after them. You understand? So the farmers, firstly, they'll take the seedlings, right? And then they'll do something on the side called a bedding. You understand? On that bedding, that's where they're going to look after those seedlings growing roots in it and growing like little bit of plants in it, like from the side, right? So it says here they grow there from 6 to 18 months in the bedding area. You understand? Bedding, there's a bedding which is something on the side where everyone's going to look after it. Those things, those plants are very fragile. You understand? And then there is a plantation. Plantation is where you put everything. All the trees are in the plantation. Everything is in the plantation. We call